The Premier League just left everyone speechless. We are already closing on to halfway through the Premier League season, and things are getting out of control. A lot just happened, so grab your popcorn and let's enjoy this feast of football chaos. To kick things off, we're heading to Fulham, with Manchester City visiting South London, eyeing up crucial 3 points to have a chance to catch up on Arsenal. Pep Guardiola isn't taking any chances. It is vital for City to not underestimate Fulham, as Fulham have very dangerous assets ready to cause chaos.
Always have been really tough games. Difficult. The organization is exceptional, and every year I have the feeling that with the ball they are better and even better.
From the first whistle, City understood the assignment and respected Fulham. But City came for 3 points, and therefore they had to show no mercy, which started early in the game with Haaland making a dangerous run, which led to Haaland hitting the post, striking fear in Fulham's defense. Not much later, City had another dangerous chance, with Jeremy Doku creating, and the danger man connecting perfectly and punishing Fulham for their poor defending. City were comfortable in the game, and Haaland was doing more than finishing. He was also assisting, with a beautiful through ball to his Dutch teammate who finishes with class over Leno. City had seemingly put the result beyond doubt until Foden wanted to join in on the party and picked out the top corner in the 44th minute with a stunning left-footed finish to shut down all of his haters. But right before halftime, Fulham wanted City to understand they have not given up just yet, with Smith Rowe's outstanding header reducing the deficit. The visitors, however, quickly reasserted their dominance after the break when Foden, assisted by Haaland, finished at the near post, shutting down all hope that Fulham had of a comeback. Fulham's suffering didn't end just yet. Doku, with his signature dribble move, beat his man and got lucky with the deflection to make it 5-1 to City. Fulham had nothing to lose, therefore they were playing for fun. And the perfect counter to Guardiola's tactics is freestyle football, where the ex-Arsenal player executed perfectly to bag a clean goal. Fulham continued with their aggressive approach, and it was working. They were all over Manchester City, and City were beginning to panic. Right before full time, Fulham generate a corner, which lands perfectly in the feet of a Fulham player, where he doesn't hold back and bags Fulham's fourth. Some hope for the Londoners, and stress for Guardiola. 1 goal away from completing a comeback that nobody would ever expect, Fulham have one more chance where the Croatian defender clears the ball on the line to break Fulham's hearts. It ends with City grabbing vital 3 points, which pressures the Gunners into doing their job against Brentford. With Arsenal adamant on not slipping up, they must be at full focus, otherwise Brentford can punish at any moment. But with Arsenal's quality and tactical superiority, it's inevitable for the Gunners to strike. With Mikel Merino bagging his 5th goal of the season, Arsenal were cruising to 3 points comfortably, until Arsenal starboy wanted to grab a goal to cement 3 points and avoid any nerves. A match that had a whole bunch of nerves was Leeds facing against a pumped-up Chelsea. A late kickoff game, Ellen Road couldn't be more prepared for the occasion. Leeds smelt blood from the young Chelsea team. After a dangerous cross from a corner, lumped onto the Leeds defender, who headed the ball with great power to beat Sanchez. It was written in the stars for Leeds to strike first. Leeds were not holding back and wanted 3 points. After great hustle from Bogle, feeding Tanaka, Tanaka takes no time to think and shocks Ellen Road with a great strike to dump Chelsea's title dreams away. If Chelsea wish to compete with Arsenal for the title, they must get a result and show some heart, which Pedro Neto instantly done after halftime. A great individual dribble and assist from Gittins, putting it on a plate for the Portuguese, who shamelessly celebrates whilst losing to a 17th place Leeds. While pressure is piling onto Leeds, Chelsea lost concentration at the back, and Leeds took advantage to complete an utter shock of a victory against 2nd place Chelsea. Chelsea are in a crisis at the back. Much needed reinforcements needed in January if they wish to reach their ambitions. Another team in need of reinforcements are Liverpool, who are in an utter disaster of form. Achieving European spots this season could be difficult. On the contrary, we have a Sunderland team who are flying high, coming to Anfield with confidence that they can beat anyone they face. The game was pretty even, with Sunderland causing more chaos and Liverpool being defensively complacent until Talby decided to let a shot rip and send Liverpool fans into despair, and Sunderland fans into euphoria. Liverpool could not do worse. Everything they done went wrong, until their German king appeared from the shadows and gave Liverpool hope of a revival. With great skills and trickery in tight spaces, giving the Premier League flashbacks to what was once spotlighted in the Bundesliga. But Sunderland wanted to crash the Germans' party and produce a last-minute dagger to complete the ultimate hate watch, with Isidore making a cinematic run, giving me flashbacks to Fernando Torres versus Barcelona. Isidore goes around Alisson. He does everything right, apart from a random Italian destroying Sunderland's fairy tale. Chiesa clears the ball from going in, and the full-time whistle is blown. Yet another poor result from Liverpool. Another poor result that stunned the home crowd was in the red side of Manchester. Manchester United, who are eyeing 3 points to break into 5th. They face 18th placed West Ham, who are struggling in the league and at the brink of getting relegated. But United under Ruben is best described as a very wise man once said.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
The game started very dull with no creativity and no individual willing to take risks to make something happen. Until Diogo Dalot gets lucky with the ball landing in front of his feet, where he simply has to finish with precision to take United into the lead. But with United, we can't expect them to keep a clean sheet consistently. And this is where West Ham decided to shock Old Trafford with a dagger of a goal to increase pressure onto Ruben's managerial position. With the match ending, we hear how unhappy the Manchester United fans are feeling, with loud boos across the stadium. Yet another 3 points missed. Could this be finally time for United to part ways with Ruben?
We are wasting our time with this manager. This Ruben Amorim is on sabotage job, and I don't care if anyone says anything different, bro. Meet me here, bro.
And that was everything that happened in match week 14 of the Premier League. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, until next time.